Since 1947, the Methodist Children's Home campus has provided a safe, loving, protected environment for the children in our care. A place to live, to make friends, to learn, and to be raised in the principles of Christian love.
The Methodist Children's Home Chapel was built in 1954, and through 67 years of use has become worn out, unsafe, and in need of replacement.
Currently, our faith-based services must be held in the gym or in individual cottages. For some of our children, these services are their first experience of worship and a relationship with God. So in 2019, Methodist Family Health Foundation set forth on an exciting project, the Mike Millar Spiritual Life Center.
This will include a chapel, multi-purpose space, a welcome center, and a space for our children's home administrators.
As a safe space for the Arkansas children and families, our leaders and staff, and the communities we serve, this center will bring a new energy to our oldest campus.
Today it's my honor to announce the new Spiritual Life building will be named after Mr. Mike Millar from Searcy, Arkansas. Mike has been a long-time respected attorney in the Searcy area as well as a member of the First United Methodist Church. In addition to that, he also was a longtime board member for Methodist Family Health as well as Methodist Family Health Foundation. During his over 20 years of service to this organization, he served as a chairperson for Methodist Family Health Operations Board, as well as he served on the foundation board as a member. Mike's unwavering faith, love, and giving will be celebrated in the activities of this Spiritual Life building for years to come.
Mike Millar was my friend for over 50 years. From our time together as students at Hendrix College and continuing through our professional careers until Mike's untimely passing last year, I knew him to be an individual of great personal integrity and someone who believes strongly in the principle of giving back to one's state, community, and church. Mike's personal commitment to and leadership of Methodist Family Health inspired Kathy and me to become involved in this important mission of Arkansas Methodism.
The Spiritual Life Center will serve as Methodist Family Health's pivotal point of arrival on our campus. This is where we will coordinate admission for children and families. It will be easy to locate and allow us to offer a warm and reassuring first experience for those who are seeking treatment. It will also allow for a more efficient and timely response, as our Methodist Children's Home administrators will be officed there.
The plans are drawn, and the quiet phase of fundraising is done. Thankfully, generous supporters have already contributed more than 80% of the project's cost.
Some great news is that in October, the Maybe Foundation issued a challenge grant of $950,000 towards the completion of the Mike Millar Spiritual Life Center, if we can raise the rest of the total project cost by this October.
The overall project goal is $4,256,000. At this moment, we are $809,000 away from meeting the Maybe Foundation Challenge Grant. To those of you that have already made a pledge, I ask you to consider a second mile pledge to help us achieve this goal. To those of you that are watching that has yet to make a pledge, I urge you to consider to do so, and to do so as quickly as you can, because time is of the essence.
We have a number of constituencies here at Methodist Family Health, and probably the most important constituency is the children that we serve, the children that we have as clients. When they're coming in for interviews and for possible placement with us, I suspect that a lot of them are scared. They're walking into something that currently has a little bit of an institutional look to it, and we want to change that. We want their first impression of Methodist Family Health to be warm and welcoming, not only to them, but if they are accompanied by their families, same thing there. And it's just important that they receive a very warm welcome, to know that they're going to be in a safe, secure place.
It's going to be so meaningful to have the Spiritual Life Center both for me and for all of our clients. The kids at the residential treatment center will be able to use it. The moms at CARES will be able to use it. And it's going to be a dedicated space for worship, and a place when they come into the building, they're going to know it's a safe space and that they're there to be able to worship. They can put aside the worries and the anxieties that they have for that 1 hour and be able to really focus.
You may donate to this important project in a way that best suits you. A one-time gift, a yearly, quarterly, monthly, or weekly pledge over a course of 3 years, a gift of stock, or from an IRA. For questions about this campaign, naming opportunities, or how to make a gift, contact Carolyn McCone, CFRE, Executive Director, Methodist Family Health Foundation.
Thank you for your time and attention today to help us celebrate our Spiritual Life Campaign kickoff. The clock is ticking. We are so close to meeting our goal thanks to the generosity of our donors. If you can contribute, thank you. From generations of Arkansas children and families to come.